Hi, I'm Cardina with cardinaskitchen.com, and welcome to the third video in our series for covering the Natural Products Expo in Anaheim. And we went to check out all the new products, what's hot and what's not. So I'm going to show you some that I really like and what's hot on the market right now, and some that I would recommend just kind of staying away from. So to start out, I'm going to talk about a couple of these snacky bag treats here. And you know, it's really interesting. Lately I've noticed a lot of people like these puffy type of snacks. So it's like a replacement for popcorn, or kind of in that same category. And I'm going to kind of compare these two. So this one, I'm not going to name the name, but you know, this little booty snack here. I'll cover the name. This one I noticed is mostly carbs, only a couple grams of protein. And this one right here is packed with protein. It has 14 grams of protein, and the first ingredient is pea protein. And a lot of these that are high in carbs, the first ingredient is usually cornmeal or rice or potato flakes. So something like this first one I talked about, it's high in carbohydrates, refined carbohydrates that can cause your blood sugar to spike. So if I was to choose between these two, I would kick this one to the curb, and I would go with this one. This would be my choice right here. And now, they are snacks. It's not something I would choose as a healthy snack for every day. This is a kind of a special treat type snack. Can I say snack any more than that? I think I've said it like 10 times. So we're gonna move on to bars. Now there's always like a controversy around which bars are better than the others, and my clients are always asking me about bars. I see them on their food journals that they give me, and they think they're doing something healthy by eating these bars. So just to help educate you guys as well, a lot of these bars are high in sugar, and they add a lot of fillers that you just don't need. So one thing to look at is how gooey and bendable and chewy these are. Now the first ingredients are sugar or syrup, and that's why they're so gooey and caramely. I know it sounds so yummy, and it's very tempting, but when you are looking to be fit and be healthy, you want to avoid these. Now, it's one of the reasons it's hard for people to understand that these are not good for them is because when they look at these labels, it says nourishing bar, nourishing, high in vitamin A and C, and so really you have to look beyond the front of the label and look at the ingredient list. And these all have about 4 different types of sugars in them. So that is a sign right there. It's not on the healthy side. Now, one that I do tend to like is the Lara bar, and their original bars are just dates and nuts, so eat them sparingly. Some of their newer ones that include chocolate do have some refined sugar, so this one's a chocolate chip, so just be careful with that. And so these are on the not so good, push to the side. And here's some that I like and I would recommend. So this is from a company called Go Raw, and I did interview them in my video, so you could see a really cool interview with the owner from San Diego. Neat guy, really great guy. Now this is sprouted seeds, and they use dates. Some of them they use a touch of agave, but not too much. They're low in calorie, high in omegas, and it has a good, easy to digest protein source. And they also have these snacks here. This is a chocolate cookies, and this one is a lemon flavor. And these only contain dates, no refined or processed sugars. And they're soaked and sprouted, so they're enzyme rich. They're easier to digest. And this one's a pumpkin seed. This one is banana bread with flax seeds and sesame seeds. And this one's a green bar, spirulina, and I believe it has banana in it. So I recommend these, Go Raw. So with the granola bar, I like these as well. And you know, these bars taste really good. Great thing about these bars also is there's only about 5 to 7 ingredients. Simple, whole foods. These bars have about 25 ingredients, a lot of refined nutrients, fillers, things that you don't necessarily need. And I'll tell you a fun fact about sugar. So, when you consume too much sugar, guess what it does in your body? Well, we know it may cause you to gain weight, but did you know that it actually destroys collagen in your skin, which causes wrinkles? So this is studied by the scientists, and so they said that a great substitute for refined sugars is agave, dates, stevia, xylitol. So remember that and check your labels, okay? And these taste really good, by the way. They add a lot of awesome power-packed flavors. So love those. And by the way, this one's actually tastes really good too. We're gonna move on to the beverage category, and we're talking about what's hot. Now, in the beverage category, we saw teas, coconut waters, waters that are alkalizing, high in oxygen, high in electrolytes. There's so many different products out there. I don't have the water products with me today, but what I am going to talk about is coconut water and teas. So to start out with, I want to talk to you about these really awesome coconut beverages. This is the hottest thing right now. It's actually being picked up by large sports athletes, basketball players in the NBA, things like that. And they're substituting this for other sports drinks that aren't quite so healthy. And there's a lot of reasons, and good reasons for that. Now, I've been drinking coconuts for over 8 years now, and I get them fresh, the fresh coconuts. I cut them open and drink the water straight from the coconut. And even when I went to Vietnam, we would get them fresh from the tree that day. It was amazing. And they're so great because they are high in electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Helps your body hydrate at a deeper level. It also helps to regenerate red blood cells, and so it helps you increase your energy and your oxygen and nutrient intake. It's also anti-inflammatory. So these are excellent. If you're at the gym, you need something to take with you or after for hydration. Now this particular one has a little bit of cranberry juice in it, but it's still not too high in sugar. They use a little bit of stevia for flavor, so I actually enjoy this. So check out some of the new coconut beverages out there. And then over here, I wanted to talk to you about teas. I like tea, and this one actually tasted really great. It's a peach flavor. However, what is hidden on the ingredient list is that they add sugar to it, and this one has cane sugar. And per serving, which is only half the bottle, which is 8 ounces, there are 17 grams of sugar. So if you drink this entire bottle, that would be pretty good with math, but I think it's 34 grams of sugar. For this entire bottle, and that is a lot of sugar. So I love teas. Just watch out for some of these brands. But I've noticed a lot of bottled tea companies out there lately. So just be aware of and look for these. The last product I want to share with you today is chia seeds. Now this is from South America, so it's well known in the Aztec and Mayan cultures. And chia stands for strength in the Mayan language. So this is very well known to their warriors. So they used it for endurance. So when they were out on long journeys, they would eat chia seeds. What I like about the chia seeds is they're high in fiber. They're full of omega-3s. They're easy to digest, easier to digest than flax seeds. And you can put them in your drink. You can put them in smoothies and salads. And they're really great. We actually add them to a lot of our smoothies. So, and the other great thing I like about this one is it's organic, as well as some of these other products that we spoke about earlier are organic. And why do I recommend getting organics? Because organic products are more sustainable for our bodies and for the land, for the soil, for the rivers. We don't want to be putting all those pesticides and chemicals into our environment or into our body. So we want to make sure we're healthy and our land and our planet is healthy. So, do your best to get organics the best that you can. So now that concludes our wrap up of products from the Natural Products Expo for this video. Stay tuned for a couple more interviews I have with some amazing people and amazing products. And if you are looking to lose a little bit more weight in a vegetarian manner, go to easyveggiemealplans.com and pick up my Easy Veggie Meal Plan, 90-day meal plan, done for you diet. And you can get started right now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.